You are losing your money every single second you breathe simply because your cash sits dead in a savings account. Most people will never build true wealth because they wrongly believe investing requires a massive fortune to even get started. Today, we will expose the exact mathematical truth about taking small, consistent financial actions over a long period of time. We will easily break down precisely what happens if you commit just $100 every single month to investing. This is not a simple magic trick or scam. This is the undeniable mathematical reality of compound interest at work. $100 might seem truly insignificant, barely enough to cover a nice dinner out or a monthly coffee habit. But when redirected into the stock market, that same exact small amount becomes a powerful engine for your financial future. To understand exactly how this works, we must first look at the historical performance of the broader American stock market. Historically, standard index funds tracking the major market have returned an average of about 10% annually over several decades. Let us assume you simply place your $100 into one of these standard funds every single month without fail. In your very first year, you contribute exactly $1,200 of your own hard-earned money into stock investments. By the end of year one, with average market returns, your account balance sits at roughly $1,260. Only $60 in profit might sound completely underwhelming, and this is exactly where most beginner investors give up entirely. They quickly look at that tiny gain and conclude that investing is a waste of time for normal working people. But immense wealth is never built in a single year. It demands absolute patience and unwavering consistency to truly materialize. As we slowly move into year two, you continue adding your $100 monthly, saving up $2,400. Now your money is making its own money, and your investment balance quickly grows over $2,600. The overall growth is still relatively small, but the invisible gears of compound interest are finally beginning to turn faster. By the end of year 5, you have personally invested a total of $6,000 directly from your paycheck. However, your investment account balance has now quietly crossed the $7,700 mark thanks to consistent compounding. You have generated over $1,700 in pure profit without lifting a single finger or working any extra hours. This is the critical turning point where the numbers really start to become interesting and your money works for you. Fast forward to year 10 and your steady $100 monthly habit has required exactly $12,000 in contributions. But your growing portfolio has now swelled to an impressive $20,484 in value. Nearly half of your total wealth now consists entirely of compound interest, money created from absolutely nothing but pure time. Notice how the timeline accelerates. It took 5 full years to make $1,700, but only 5 more for thousands. As we finally approach year 15, the amazing snowball effect transforms your portfolio into a truly unstoppable wealth-generating juggernaut. You have now invested $18,000 completely out of pocket, slowly contributing your $100 month after month. The actual value of your investment account has exploded to over $41,400 by this milestone. Your amazing profits have officially surpassed your actual contributions, meaning the market has paid you more than you paid yourself. This is precisely why the wealthy stay wealthy. Their capital generates more income than their daily labor ever possibly could. Now we carefully arrive at the final milestone, the 20-year mark, the ultimate destination of our financial thought experiment. Over these 2 decades, you diligently set aside $100 every single month, totaling $24,000 contributed. What exactly does that $24,000 look like after 20 years of compounding at 10% annual returns? Your stock portfolio has skyrocketed to an astonishing $75,936 in liquid value. Just let that massive number sink in for a moment. You created over $51,000 in pure profit. You easily more than tripled your initial investment simply by having the discipline to wait and trust the mathematical process. Had you blindly stuffed that same cash under your mattress, you would only have your original $24,000 today. Even worse, because of brutal inflation, that hidden cash would buy significantly less today than it would have bought before. Investing is not just about actively growing your wealth, it is absolutely mandatory for protecting your purchasing power from disappearing. Now imagine if you had managed to invest $200 a month instead of just $100 monthly. Your final portfolio value after 20 long years would not just double, it would reach over $150,000. And what if you could easily push that monthly investment up to $500 across the same exact time frame? You would be happily sitting on nearly $400,000, entirely changing the trajectory of your eventual retirement plans. The immense beauty of this system is that it requires absolutely no special skills, insider knowledge, or complex trading strategies. Anyone with a small amount of extra disposable income and extreme patience can replicate these exact results in their life. The absolute biggest mistake people make is believing they need to wait until they have more money to start investing. Waiting is the most expensive financial mistake you can possibly make because time is the most crucial variable in compounding. Every single year you intentionally delay starting your investment journey, you are permanently erasing thousands of dollars from your future. The very best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, but the second best time is right now. Setting up an automated monthly transfer directly from your checking account to an index fund takes less than 10 minutes. By perfectly automating your investments, you completely remove human emotion and the dangerous temptation to spend that money on junk. You quickly learn to live on slightly less, and eventually you stop even noticing that the $100 is gone. This simple psychological behavioral trick ensures you remain perfectly consistent even when the broader stock market experiences its inevitable downturns. Many afraid beginners panic and sell their assets during market crashes, permanently locking in their losses and destroying their future. But the truly intelligent investor views a market crash as a massive discount sale on their favorite long-term assets. When prices drop significantly, your $100 automatically buys more shares, which supercharges your eventual returns when the market recovers. You must completely train your mind to ignore short-term noise and stay entirely focused on the 20-year horizon. Warren Buffett famously said that the American stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to patient. Your ultimate goal is to be the patient investor, quietly accumulating valuable assets while everyone else gambles on crypto trends. Extreme consistency and time will mathematically guarantee your success as long as you remain disciplined and never interrupt the compounding. It simply does not matter if you are 20, 30, or 40 years old. Starting today changes your financial reality. You are actively choosing to temporarily sacrifice a small luxury today to purchase true financial freedom for your future self. True financial independence is not an accident. It is the direct result of deliberate, calculated choices repeated over many years. Look very closely at your monthly budget right now and find exactly where you are wasting $100 precious dollars. Cancel those unused monthly subscriptions, skip a few restaurant meals, and redirect that capital toward building your own permanent wealth. Your older future self is begging you to take this seriously and start building a financial fortress for your family. Once you actually begin watching your portfolio grow month after month, investing becomes a highly addictive and deeply rewarding habit. You will then actively seek out more ways to save money just so you can buy even more investment shares. This amazing positive feedback loop is exactly how ordinary earning people slowly and quietly become rich millionaires over their careers. The proven path to wealth is not hidden behind closed doors. It is available to anyone willing to walk it. We have literally shown you the undeniable math, the simple strategy, and the incredible results of just $100. The only missing variable remaining in this equation is your own personal discipline and your willingness to execute the plan. Will you foolishly continue letting your hard-earned money lose its purchasing power, or will you force it to multiply? The choice is entirely yours, but always remember that the clock is ticking and compound interest waits for absolutely nobody. Please take control of your financial destiny today. Start investing that $100 and watch your future change completely forever. If this financial breakdown changed your perspective on money, please hit that like button to support our overall channel growth. Subscribe to our growing channel right now so you never miss another crucial breakdown of powerful wealth-building financial strategies. Turn on the important notification bell immediately, ensuring you are always the first to learn how to master your money. Thank you so much for watching. Keep investing your money consistently, and we will see you in the next video.